Welcome to Philstocks Guro, where we upgrade our trades with knowledge. So hello mga ka-Philstocks, Japhet here, and it's so good to be back. I miss you guys, and I hope you're all doing well despite the challenging times that we are having right now. So a couple of reminders before we go to our main topic. So let's do our best to protect ourselves from COVID-19. Remember your personal protective equipment. So, yung face mask, face shield, alcohol din. Also, take vitamins, especially vitamin C. And of course, as much as possible, stay indoors muna tayo. Together, let's beat this pandemic. Now, speaking of which, yung coronavirus pa rin yung pinaka-problema ng market natin ngayon. So, konting update lang. After reaching 6,583.84 noong June 9, 2020, unti-unti na ring nag-decline si market. Unti-unti na ring nag-wane yung optimism until it touched 5,928.45 noong last Friday lang. And this is already an almost 10% decline. Moving forward, given yung reintroduction ng MECQ to selected areas in Luzon, which includes the National Capital Region, plus yung lingering uncertainties with the coronavirus, and finally, with the bleak economic outlook that we have for the remainder of the year, we expect to have rough trading ahead for the market. But there are still opportunities. Now, we just have to be strategic and at the same time selective with our buying. My recommendation for now is for us to look for companies that are consistent dividend payers. Take note, companies are not obliged to pay dividends, but there are those who, based on historical data, were able to do so consistently. And isa na nga dyan si Meralco. Now, Meralco was not spared from the impact of COVID-19. In fact, noong first half of 2020, bumaba yung kanyang revenue year-on-year by 14%. And this is due primarily to the lower energy sales, particularly in the industrial and in the commercial segment. This led to a 14% drop year-on-year on its core net income. Tapos, meron pa siyang impairment of investments sa Pacific Light Power Private Limited in Singapore. And ito yung nagpababa ng kanyang reported net income by 43% year-on-year to 6.8 billion pesos. But what's good with Meralco is, based from its core earnings per share, it was able to maintain a 50% dividend payout ratio. At the same time, by the end of the second quarter of 2020, yung trailing 12-month dividend per share ni Meralco declined by only 2.5% year-on-year to 10.16 pesos. Whereas yung kanyang share price, it dropped by 31% year-on-year to 268 pesos, giving it a dividend yield of 3.8%. Which is higher compared to the average of the same periods in the past 5 years of 2.9%. Affected man ng pandemic, we expect Meralco to remain as one of the resilient companies in the PSE given the defensive nature of its business. Now, once the pandemic is solved, once the economy recovers, we expect Meralco to get back to its growth trajectory. And kasabay nito, we expect na tataas na rin yung dividends per share na binibigay niya sa kanyang mga shareholders. Pricing all of these in, we see Meralco fairly valued at 302.10 pesos per share. And the way we see it, the best entry level for Meralco is at its support range of 250 to 255 pesos per share. Moving forward, we will continue to study and look for market opportunities that can help us with our trades while the pandemic is here. Because even in challenging times, the learning continues. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. This is Teacher Japhet. Class dismissed. Hello mga ka-Philstocks! Nagustuhan nyo ba yung lesson natin for today? If you do, just click here.
Click here!
Click here!
Click here!
For more videos.